Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Has, and it's time for another Evil League deck. Yep, that's right, we are going back to Evil. I know you love those Evil decks. So what have we got in store for you today? An Evil Rene deck. There we go, that good looking chap. He can be pretty evil. So let's go and have a look at the deck, and then as always we will take it into the league and show you how good it is. So this is a 666 deck, 6 arts and culture, 6 history and 6 science. Deck code is MD1129. That's MD1129. Okay, let's have a quick look at this deck, see what we've got in it. So the first card up is Hand's Trap. You should all know this guy, very evil, love Hand's Trap. Next card up is Longsword, 5 for 50, limited legendary. On the play, if played in the middle slot between any two cards, your opponent loses minus 100 at this turn. Really evil. And on the return, your weapons of choice, which Longsword is, wherever they are, cost +4 until played. Plenty of energy this week, so no problems with that one. Great Smog of London. I'm going to hold this card, 4 for 40, limited epic. On the start, if your deck contains coal, your opponent loses -5 power until this is returned to your deck. Really cool. Obviously, we have to put in coal. There we go. 3 for 29. And there he is, the evil man himself. 3 for 16, Rene Descartes. A limited epic. On the draw, your cards in hand gain +4 permanently, and this card gains +12 permanently. Pretty good. I've paired him up with this little guy. Fatalism, 7 for 36, limited legendary, 2 random philosophy cards in your hand, gain +50 permanently. So we'll try and get those two guys together as quickly as we can whilst we're cycling the cards. Back to the evilness then, the Boy Who Cried Wolf, 7 for 20. I do like this card. On the play, if you've played the Boy Who Cried Wolf in this game, this card gains +50 permanently, super duper, and your opponent loses -100 at this turn. Really evil. Get him round as quick as you can. That's the Boy Who Cried Wolf. House on Haunted Hill, another evil card, 7 for 59. On the start, your opponent's cards in hand lose -7 this turn. Probably not going to hold him, to be honest. I will get him round as quick as I can, because on the return, your opponent loses -12 permanently. Pretty good. And then a little bit more evilness. Siege of Baghdad. Your opponent's legendary cards, wherever they are, lose -25 power for 3 turns. Really cool card. And to get a few points, we do need to win a few rounds. Night Tack at Targovisti, 8 for 44, that limited legendary. If it's after round 1, your cards, wherever they are, gain +23 power this round, and that's on the draw. And then we've got a few buff cards in here, or permanent buffs, I should say, or ramp cards, or points per turn, whatever you want to call them. This one is Tungsten, great card, 5 for 46. On the return, gain +14 power and lose -1 energy permanently. And then we've got Roanoke Colony. Haven't put this one in order very well, have I, this deck? It's all over the place, but never mind. 5 for 20. On the return, if you lost the turn, your opponent's cards, wherever they are, lose -10 until played. And if you won the turn, your cards, wherever they are, gain +10 until played. Not a bad card. Do like that one. Statue of Liberty. Like I said, it's a 666 deck, because it is evil. 7 for 46. On the play, if your deck is exactly 6 science cards, which we do, your science cards, wherever they are, gain +18 until played, and repeat for each album. So every single card will get that +18. Anubis to help us with our ramp. On the return, gain +20 permanently. Really nice. 3 for 20. Cool card, that one. And then we've got a few Weird World documented and battle cards. So Shakespeare fits in nicely. 5 for 37, or Shakespeare's First Folio, to give him his correct name. 2 each of your other random Weird World documented and battle cards, wherever they are, gain +25 permanently. Really nice. Door to Hell to give us a bit more power. 3 for 40. Your cards in hand burn 50 until played and gain +50 this turn. And then 2 more ramp cards. Helen Keller, because for sure we're going to lose a couple of turns, or a couple of rounds, I should say. 657 on the play. If you've lost 1 round this game, gain 15 energy. Sorry, power, not energy. Gain 15 power permanently. And the last card up, Francis Crick. There we go, 6 for 35. Lose 1 energy and gain +16 power permanently. So this deck is absolutely amazing. I have got all the way up to Dragon rank 1. Let's wait for a player. I'm going to play somebody. Oh, let's have a quick look at that trade. Oh, hang on. Foil 7, fancy a game. Yep, let's play it foil. Like I said, this deck has got me all the way up to Dragon. There we go. No shields. Let's see if we can get our first shield at rank 1. That will put us pretty high on the leaderboard for sure. But this deck, absolutely amazing. I've cruised through. Beats the boxing deck probably 70-80% of the time if you get your rotation right. And those space decks, in fact, Foil 7 is playing a space deck. So let's have a look. So Statue of Liberty and Francis Crick. We try and get those ramp points up as quickly as we can. Let's say hello. Great deck, by the way. Do like it. We're pretty lucky there. We got the Great Smoggo London out right at the beginning, so we're going to get the maximum return from that card. That's always nice to do. Don't mind losing the first round. Or let's get the Boy Who Cried Wolf round as well. And what should we do with him? Those two and Rene Colony 170. 111 in the lead. So he's got a good space deck there. It looks like the Radical Rockets deck. Pretty powerful. Pretty powerful deck. Or is it? Maybe it's just a combined space deck. This is going to be interesting. Foil 7. I do like your deck. Okay, we are still in the lead. Normally I lose 1 or 2 of the first round. Sometimes both of them. But you'll end up with so many points in your little pink circle. And their minus figure would be massive. Okay, there is Rene. We're going to hold him as long as we can. Or until Fatalism comes around, I should say. So let's get Helen out the way. She's not doing much, is she? 406, that's a great score. And the 210. We've already got 16 in our circle. Royal Mail. Oh, nice deck. Okay, this is a really good deck. Absolutely amazing Radical Rockets. If you want to build a Royal Mail deck, it is really good. We've got a video. Check it in the playlist under Fusions, I think. It's in there somewhere. Definitely worth looking at that deck. Really good deck. Okay, 4-7. That is nice. We got 1-0 up, which is not bad. So House on Haunted Hill, Anubis, and Tungsten. The thing with space decks is they're pretty slow, so you can get really good start. What's going on here? 225. Come on, Foil 7. Where are you? Are you there? Yeah, the space decks are pretty slow to ramp up sometimes, so you can do pretty well on 1 or 2 of the first turns. Take the pressure off a little bit if you can win 1 round right at the beginning. Then you're not relying on winning the last 3, obviously. Oh, that's a good score. Okay, here we go. Those space cards are already getting powerful. Well played, Foil. Well played. This is going to be a tough game. Like I said, though, we have beaten, I think, every space deck I've played today. This deck's beaten. And it's played all sorts of combinations. It struggled a little bit against an Alice deck because we've got quite a few epics in here. How many have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's why it struggled. That's good. 4, 3, 4. We're still behind, but our cards are in a great order there. Wanted to keep those 2 philosophy cards away from Hand's Trap, so we can get maximum return in the later rounds. What should we do here? Probably need to get Hand's Trap round now. There we go. And Liberty as well. 3, 5, 2. I'm not sure if we're going to win this. I don't think so. Let's have a look. Oh, he's waiting. Oh, I think we're going to squeeze through. No way. We're going to go 2-0 up against this deck. Wow, Foil 7. Come on. This is looking good. Okay, we've now got 50 in our little circle, and he's on minus 42. So already we've got a 92-point advantage at the start of every turn. That's why this deck is so good. And towards the end of the game, that would be over 250 points, if not more. That's if we get to the 5th round. So now we can do some real damage. Look at this. 315 minus 142 for him. Oh, minus 242 from his score. He finished on 33. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, sorry, Foil. That was funny. Okay, but this deck is absolutely amazing. Okay, now we are 282 in the lead. Let's get not carried away. Well, let's get carried away. Let's go for it. Daughter Hell, Helen. We haven't lost a turn yet, which is bit of a shame. 440 and the 282. He needs a massive score. Oh, not bad. 344. Okay, he's now 380. Almost 380 behind. Oh, foil. Sorry about this. And we got 66. He's on minus 52. Oh, we haven't got many points here. Anubis, Tungsten, and Shakespeare. 267. He needs a massive score. Absolutely massive score. He can get it with this space deck. Oh, he is 666. He hits us back with a bit of evilness. Oh, he buffs it up to 720. Well played, foil. Well played, sir. Well played. You got lucky. Well, that was good play, I think. He managed to get all his big cards there at the end and just stole that round. We had a massive lead. Okay, let's go for it now. Let's concentrate. We are now on 100 starting. He's on minus 57. No, minus 62. And here we go. The benefit of having Rene and Fatalism together. Look at this. 4, 5, 3, 5. That's good. Oh, he's keeping up with us. In fact, he's in front. Well played. Well played for. Okay, these space decks do get super, super strong. We've got 174 is that gap now between the points in our bank and his minus. There's Hans. Luckily, we separated him. That was a good move. Put him in the middle for some reason. 471. Oh, that is looking good. Looking good. Great deck. Yeah, it is a great deck. Thank you, 407. Your deck's good. I got a little bit lucky. Not really. Okay. So we have still got 100 in our bank. He's on minus 79. We've got 84 lead. That's a massive, massive swing he needs. And look at this. Let's just destroy him. He's now on minus 284. Oh, 407. There we go, guys. That is the evil Rene deck. Absolutely awesome. I do like that. Deck code MD1129. Let's have a quick look at the leaderboard, see where we are. Oh, foil. I like those animated avatars. I don't think I've got one of them. I don't know where you get them from. There we go. We are maxed out on everything. Good game. Very good game, foil. Sorry, I forgot to say. Our first shield, we are number 2 on the leaderboard. And 2 people with 1. And that guy's got 16 shields already. What is going on? Anyhow, guys, that was a bit of evilness for this week's league. I hope you enjoy it. It's a really cool deck and it will do really well for you. Thanks for watching. We'll be back soon. And in the meantime, take care, everybody. Bye.